Okay guys, so just wrapping up part 2 of the video here. I've done part 1 already, and what I was discussing in part 1 was that I had come to the root cause of why I was bullying myself so much. Basically, I was just having so much conflict, trying to be perfect in my heart on every little thing, and when I messed up, I would beat myself up to the point where I just hated myself. And self-hatred was terrible. It was just terrible. However, God told me, look how many things in your life that you did out of just not knowing a better way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I had to chalk up some of the stuff I've done just out of not knowing a better way to do it. You know there is a better way, but you don't know what that better way is if no one ever exposes you to that, especially during your childhood times. So as an adult, the way that I'm deciding to cope with everything I have going on in my life now, and any mistakes, future, past, present, whatever, that I make or have made, I am giving those things to God, and I'm saying, Lord, I'm going to do everything I can to do it the right way. But Lord, if I should fall, let me not fall far from your righteousness, God. Grab a hold of me, take me in, let me know the right way to do things. I'm sorry for doing them the wrong way. And Lord, wherever I'm lacking knowledge, wherever I'm ignorant, God, just show me. Bring me knowledge. Bring me someone who knows better than I. Bring me someone who can show me a better way to do this. Or even you yourself, God, just show me, show me, show me. But you can be a better version of yourself if you want to. And I heard something wonderful. I don't remember where I heard it at though, but basically it said that what you do is that you take all the energy you have to fix everything inside of you and outside of you that you can. And everything that you can't, you just have to pray for the peace to just accept those things. You know what I'm saying? I can't change the fact that I'm dark skinned. I had to pray for peace to accept that. And I don't only accept that now, but I love it. I love my complexion. I think it's beautiful. I really do. I really do. And it didn't take 500 likes on Facebook or, Instagram or whatever you guys are on now. I'm not really a big social media person. But it didn't take that for me to feel validated. It took God confirming in me that I belong to him and that I was bought and paid for with a high price and that I am worth the life that I'm living. And if I'm going to live it, I'm going to live it to the best of my ability. And that's just it for me. That's just how I govern myself now. And I just take things one step at a time. I have a circle of people that I trust, and I go to those people, and guess what? Those people, they know more than I do on a lot of things. I try not to be the smartest person in the room because I don't want to be God in my life. I want God to be God in my life because he does it way better than I do. And he sends people who represent him in the physical in your life. And that's why the relationships you build are so key and so important. And the way you build them and nurture those relationships is even more important. So I just encourage you to go ahead and accept this challenge I'm getting ready to give you, because again, we are going to be doing a challenge at the end of every video. And this challenge today is dare to be open. Dare to be open. Dare to be open. And what this means is that I want you to, if you have someone that you can lean on, find that person, discuss something that's bothering you, that's been bothering you for a while, that you've stuffed for quite some time, and you feel like it could have something to do with the way that you're living your life at current. And if you don't have somebody, I do encourage you. I always encourage people, whether you have somebody or not. The one amazing counselor you're ever going to find is God. God is such a great person to lean on. When I felt like I didn't have anybody to understand where I was coming from, when I felt like I didn't want to bother other people because they already have their own life issues to deal with, or when I just felt like I didn't have anybody, period, I just turned to him. I just turned to him, and he made my life worth living again. He really did, because he gave me this life. He blessed me with this life. This life is a blessing. Your life is a blessing. Listen, if you're sitting in the same situation that I used to sit in, where I was contemplating whether life is worth it or not, I highly, highly encourage you. Please turn to God. He is your creator, and so he knows the functions that you are supposed to be able to walk in. He knows how you're supposed to function as a human. He knows why you function how you function. He knows about your malfunctions, and you can't hide anything from him. Your sins, he already knows. He loves you. He just wants you to trust him with your entire life. And he understands that that comes with time. So go ahead and find someone you can turn to today. Just let them know what you're going through. If you're going through some hardships in life, or even if you just have some successful ventures that you're just scared to try, go talk it out with somebody. If you don't know what you're good at all, find somebody who knows you like the back of their hand, and ask them, what types of things can you see me doing in the future? And really entertain those thoughts. Start piecing together the brokenness. Just start somewhere. Start small by just having a conversation. It starts with one single conversation. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. And we're doing this together. You can always reach out to me. My Facebook is always open for people. If you have me on Facebook, if you have me here on YouTube, just go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like the video, or go ahead and put in your comments what you would like to discuss in the future, or if you just want to, add on to this video, or to the other video, just add on to the discussion, because this is an open discussion. We're in this together. We're partners. You and I, all of my subscribers and I are partners, because we're doing life together, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I'll never be perfect, and I finally accepted that, and I'm happy that I did. But I am an advocate of what's right and what's good for people, and what's right and what's good for me. And I'm doing what's good for me, guys, and I feel happy about it. And you guys, your situations can turn around. Your situations can turn around. And just a little bonus tidbit here. I just really want to say, be mindful. Be mindful of what's preceding your lips. Be mindful of what you say out of your mouth towards other people. Don't make fun of other people. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Especially not the innocent. Don't make fun of people, because when you do that, you never know if they heard what you said, if you meant for them to hear it. And if you did mean for them to hear it, it's really not a good look for you either. Because you shouldn't have any malice in your heart towards anybody. And we're supposed to speak things that are good and lovely and pure and of good report. Don't down talk other people. You don't know their stories, people. You don't know. You don't know what hellhole that people are going to when they leave that job, when they leave that classroom, when they leave your house, when they leave church, when they leave anywhere. You just don't know the burdens that people are carrying. Don't add to it. Take away from it. Be a smiling face. Be a light. Choose better. Choose positive. Be good. Just send off good vibes, okay, guys? Just good vibes, okay? Just good vibes. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I do appreciate it. It is going to be a lovely rest of our week. I hope you guys have a great one. Tune in. Catch me on Friday for our next segment. And I'm going to be having some guest appearances soon, so be looking out for that. And just happy hustling. I hope you guys have a great one. Love you very much, followers. Have a great one.